In your sports news, the PSL Awards are set to get underway at 9 tonight in Sandton. The awards will be broadcast live on SABC 1, so be sure to tune in. And for more on what's going on down at the Sandton Convention Centre, let's cross to my colleague Thabiso Sithole.
Thank you very much there, Simon. Welcome to, Sandton Convention Centre, the 10th ABSA Premier Soccer Leagues Awards for the season ending 2016-2017, Simon. I pity you, I envy you in studio, but I'm out here. It's a glitz and glamour today. No tugs, no shorts, no footballs. It's all about the glitz and glamour. I'm currently on the red carpet, as you can see, all the celebs walking in and out. In fact, that's Luliane having a chat with the media. Let me give you a quick rundown, Simon. It's for you as well as our viewers on SABC News Channel 404. There's about 11 major categories that we're giving away tonight, and some of them we've already spoken to. Some of the coaches, Coach Gavin Hunt's Coach Eric Tinkler, all vying for Coach of the Season. We spoke to Leboga Manyama, who's vying for Player of the Season as well. He's up for about 3 categories. There's a lot we'll be going through throughout the evening, and I was told by a little birdie that SABC News Channel 404 will be taking proceedings from 21:30 when the show begins. But I'm not traveling alone, Simon, as usual. I've always got a colleague of mine who is, he's got a special guest with us. Andile Ngube is just around the passage from me, speaking to an icon of the game, an icon of South African football, a former coach of Bafana Bafana. Andile, I know you got a special guest for us. Who are you speaking with tonight?
I mean, you call him the former coach of Bafana Bafana, and that he is, but now he is one of the coaches that is coaching the most important team in South African football at the moment. We'll get to that in just a bit. It's excitement, it's glam all the way right here, and the coach embodies that glam. It's Shakes Mashaba that's now with me.
No, ngiyabonga. Andila ngithi ngifuna ukufana nawe mfana. Ngifunda la kuwena la ngithi hey awuthi nami ngizame ngiyomthusa kancane.
Let's talk about the season that was in the PSL. I know you watch it very closely, not only from your previous job, but you're somebody that likes to look at talent as a whole. How would you surmise and summarize what last season was?
Let's start off by saying good evening to our viewers at home. Those who are not here are missing out. What a night. I mean, you see people are ready to. Yes, when we talk about the season that we just finished, what a season. Imagine it has to go to the end.
Yeah.
We didn't know exactly who was going to win. And a lot of things that made the season more entertaining. Those teams that emerged from the ground. I mean, you're talking Cape Town City. They were unfortunate not to win the league. But most unfortunately, they normally say experience is the main thing. I mean, teams like the Vets, you could have seen, they, at some stages they were shaky, like they'll fall off. But I think with the experience of the players that they have and the coach himself, it was one of the things that made them to peep all the other teams.
Before I let you go, Coach, you're coaching the most important team in South African football at the moment. The Netbank Cup has been won. You know who you're going to be playing. Tell us about the Netbank Kiona team.
Yeah, thank you. Netbank team, you know, it's a project that started by the Netbank. And when we started them, they normally said, give ordinary players and make them extraordinary players, and we've done it. We've got them the players at SuperSport, the best players that you can ever have. Now they say see money differently. That means we've got to see players differently. But we know that we're playing SuperSport. It's not a very pushover team, very strong, very good. But what we're saying, this is going to be a different season altogether compared to all the other 4 that went by.
Coach Shakes Mashaba, really appreciate it. You look great. You look snazzy, Coach.
Thanks.
I'll see you soon. So that's what tonight is all about. But the big question, Thabiso, is just like it was Tulane Serrero's night just a couple of years ago, just like it was Vilagazi's night a couple of years ago, is this Manyama's night?
I think so indeed, Andile. I think indeed I spoke to him earlier and he said, look, you know, it's about the team. You know, these players, they never want to tell you it's about them. At the end of the day, it is about the 11 men that run off, and one of the people who will be running off had an exceptional season. Yeah. Thank you very much for joining us. We're seeing you here in Dwangi Polishui, and Andile speaking to Coach on that side, and he said he's looking forward to playing SuperSport United. It never ends for you guys.
Yeah, it never ends. But you know, it's our job, and whoever we have 15 teams that we have to play against, home and away, and for a team to be champions, they must play against those teams, and get maximum points. So it never ends. It's part of our job.
You had a good season. Well, ended off on a high down in Durban for you guys. Cobwebs done, ready to kick the boots on again. A couple of weeks actually. The turnaround for the PSL is so quick.
Yeah, we had a good season as a club, and we rounded off with winning a Netbank Cup in Durban. And yeah, we just finished playing our last game last week, Saturday. Now we have like a 1 week break before we can start preparing for next season.
Well, I spoke to Eric, and Eric says he's going to put you guys in the test. Anyway, let me let you go. We're going to have to cross back to SABC News right now. The top 3 tonight, who's going for you play the season?
Yo, I don't know.
Simon, that's how you're going to have to wrap it for now right here at the PSL Awards. We're live at the Sandton Convention Centre. So, as I said earlier to our viewers on SABC News channel, I know you'll be coming back to us at around 2100 Central African time and at the bottom of the hour as well, where we give you the full awards, as it were, live from the Sandton Convention Centre. But for now, I'll hand matters back to you in studio. I'll chat to you again a bit later.
Thabiso Sithole, thank you very much for that. And yes, we will be crossing back to him later on, Sports on Prime Time. I just got to ask Peter and Dora one question. Where's Orlando Pirates in all of this? Because I don't see them in any of the extensive 11 categories.
I knew that you were going to ask me something like that.
I had to.
All I can say is that everything that's being celebrated has been in the past. Orlando Pirates is about the future.
Yeah, no, they're celebrating in the present right now as we speak, and in the future about 9 o'clock as well.
We will have our season. Next season we'll be back. And Simon, it was lovely talking to you, but no more. Thank you. It's time for the weather.